Alright boys, welcome back to BBR Week 2 against Goldoa. You can check out up in the top right hand corner or down in the description below. If you missed our team builder, be sure to check that one out in the top right hand corner as well, as this matchup is a little subpar, a little suboptimal. Brings the exact 6 I thought that he was going to bring, and we're still gonna have a little bit of trouble. Like I said, if you missed the team builder, we're gonna be lead Sandseer, Storm, Stealth Rock, U-turn, Grass Knot, Lando. If we see Ursaluna, we're gonna Grass Knot. If we see Rillaboom, we're gonna U-turn. Otherwise, we're gonna Sandseer, Storm, unless we see Wake. I guess Wake would be a really crazy lead out the gate. Wake would be crazy. All right, have fun to Goldoa. I love his card. We'll see what he leads here. I think Lando puts me in such a good spot unless he leads Wake. Like, crazy good spot. I don't know his nicknames. Torkoal. Beautiful. We get a Sandseer Storm off. We either kill this or we get a burn, hopefully a burn, on the Rillaboom. I'm assuming... Yeah, we probably kill this. I mean, it's more likely than not. Oh my gosh. No way. He's Spadaf. He's extremely Spadaf. But he gets his rocks up. Alright. Stealth Rock. Drought. Good information. So he is like max with death. Great to know. I could get my own rocks up, but again, I still just really value getting a Sandseer Storm off. There's nothing that wants to switch into this. So I'm just going to do that. If he gives me this, fantastic. If he gives me a burn on Rillaboom, fantastic as well. I could have U-turn predicting the Rillaboom to get a defog on the Scizor, but I still think Sandseer Storm is the correct play. And then U-turning the following turn. He's going to withdraw. He's going to go Rillaboom. Surely we get a burn on this Pokemon. Surely we get a burn on this Pokemon. I don't know what these nicknames are. It looks like he closed his eyes. Oh, he's going to be Urs, but now we can tell if it's AV or not. Certainly not AV. He's going to get burned. I don't know if by Flame Orb or by... Yeah, he's burned by Flame Orb. Okay. So he's going to be... Flame Orb. How much did that Sandseer do? About 30? It's about right. Grass Knot doesn't kill from this range. We U-turn into our check, which would happen to be... Yikes. Yep. So what I can do here, what I think I'm going to do here, I think I'm going to U-turn into Scizor, get a defog off, get rid of those hazards, and then we basically don't play with hazards for the rest of the game, because Grass Knot does not kill from this range. So I think it's going to be my play. I think we're going to U-turn. We're going to go Scizor. We're going to try to get this defog off. And that looks like he is now in range of a Grass Knot, based on the Sandseer Storm damage. If not, he will be after a burn. I have to go Scizor. It's very uncomfortable, and it makes me a lot weaker to Rillaboom. We do have to really hope that he is not, at this point, banned with Rillaboom. Surely you don't Fire Punch Raw. He Facades. We should live this, guaranteed. Yeah, we do live that. And we do pressure a KO here with a close combat, and we could definitely go for that, but I have much more value getting my rocks off. I might, because we don't even switch into Rillaboom anymore, so it doesn't even matter. So I value getting my rocks off. I'd be a little surprised if he were to give me this Pokemon right now with the close combat. So he is going to switch out, so we are actually going to be able to keep around this Scizor as he's Facade. He gives us the Torkoal. Alright. Can close combat kill a non-Fizz Def Torkoal from this range? No. I could U-turn into Chi-Yu, and I think that's what I'm gonna do. Chi-Yu does not get denied a KO at this point, or we find out if the Heatran is gonna be AV. I think that's certainly my best play. The only problem, he's gonna click Rocks, and there's nothing we can do about it. We could close combat here, and just say, hey, we're okay with letting Scizor go down, and maybe that's a little bit better. Maybe we close combat into Defog. That's kind of what I'm debating right now. Keeping this around for the Iron Boulder is really nice, but the combination of Scarf Pult plus Tinkaton plus Slowbro makes me feel comfortable. I think I'm going to go for the close combat roll into Defog. I think I feel a little bit more comfortable with this. Unfortunate. If he kills me, that's fine. I'm making sure hazards do not stay up. And if he wants to spam rocks, I guess we'll sit here for 20 minutes and spam rocks and Defog until there are no rocks on my side of the field. And he has no more Sunlight. He should save this Torkoal. There should not be a situation that he does not save this Torkoal right now. He is no Fizz Def. Okay. I guess we're playing with rocks on the field, unfortunately. That's really cool. That's really cool. I can't even be mad about that. Down goes Torkoal. So there's no more Sun. So we do still get a win at the end of the day. However... our Chi-Yu in game is looking a lot more rough, right? I still think I go into Lando because Lando just matches up very well against anything not named Wake. And if he goes Wake, I go Slowbro. The Wake matchup did just get significantly easier, which is the mon that I think destroyed us the most. Now I kind of have to figure out my pieces a little bit more. We go Baba. If anybody wants a free cat, by the way, I have a cat to give away. His name is Zaba. And we see Ike, who is going to be the Walking Wake, which is not ideal. Very good play on our opponent's part to go into this to prevent the Lando. Shows they have an understanding of where they are position-wise in this game. We're going to go Slowbro, as we're going to be at 88%. And let me tell you, boys, this is going to be tough. Should I have went Tinkaton first? Maybe, but I do expect Knock first always. So I do think Slowbro is my best play. Specs Draco, we live after rocks guaranteed. That is what I EV'd for. So if that's the case, if that's what we see, we'll pivot Tinkaton. Pivot accordingly. We could even pivot Lando on that, to be completely honest. -2 if he specs Draco. Yeah, we could even pivot Lando on that if we wanted to. Get rocks up. 2 people play with rocks. Surely a knockoff comes out here. He actually Hydro Steams. That's gonna bounce. 285. Ha. I didn't see what I was at after rocks. Let me see. I think Tinkaton as the double makes a lot of sense because he could go Rillaboom, Boulder, or Ursaluna, and Tinkaton deals with all of that. So I am going to pivot Tinkaton here. If he stays in for whatever reason as well, which it looks like he is going to, then that is fine. Could flip turn, I suppose. Hydro Steam. Kind of ran out of time on that turn, but I'm okay with that. He's going to knock off now. I'm shocked the knockoff comes off second there. So now we're in Tink, and we stole the AV. Not ideal, but actually pretty cool for this situation, I won't lie. That's pretty freaking cool. Alright. No Thunder Wave, unfortunately, but we do get to knock off something's item. Surely you don't stay in here. I have a hard time believing that you stay in. We get to knock off what I presume to be the Heatran's item. And if it's his AV, that was fantastic. He's going to flip turn here. Wow. This is not the wake set I expected at all. So he's knock off flip turn Hydro Steam. The last move has to be Draco. He was walled by Spadef Tinkaton, since he wasn't specs. I would say walled by looking at the cows, but he did significant. He didn't 2-hit KO us unless he was special attack boosting. I think this was the first thing he led, right? Or no, this is going to be Ursaluna. So we knock off. Yeah, we kill with the Gigaton Hammer pretty much always in this situation. Guaranteed always now. That's what we're going to do. We're just going to go for the Gigaton here. We're going to pick up our KO. And down goes Ursaluna potentially, or he could make another nice pivot into Wake, but I don't see you keeping around this Pokemon. Where is my in-game at? Hello, any in-gamers? We Gigaton. Down goes this Pokemon. And what do? You go Heatran now, right? Just no doubt, you go Heatran. And finding out a little bit about Heatran's stats going to be huge, because Heatran's a big roadblock to any way that I want to potentially win this game. Oh no, I had my audio muted. Dang. That's not good. Unfortunate, I'll just play some music up to that point, I guess. I didn't have my mic muted at least, huh? Alright, Iron Boulder comes out, and he's not booster. Not booster. So I can't do a ton of damage here. I do think I keep Tinkaton around no matter what for the for our friend for the Wake, since this is a better Wake answer now that I assume his last slot is Draco. We can kind of pivot to using Slowbro as the switch into this Pokemon. If we assume that he's banded, he does 2-hit KO us, but that's valuable information. He takes Rocky, we can pivot Lando afterwards. I think Slowbro is going to be our best play. I don't think you, if you're banded, I have a hard time seeing you Mighty Cleave here, to be honest. Into the Tinkaton, I have a hard time seeing that. So we're going to pivot out here. We're going to go Barodi. We're probably going to click Thunder Wave, depending on what he clicks. Swords Dance, mayhaps? We do see a Swords Dance. Oh no, I'm going to die to Z. Continental Crush. Alright, Slowbro. I do think I value Thunder Wave in this, because it could be Weakness Policy. That doesn't make a lot of sense. I mean, we don't know his item, which is a little scary. We don't have Bullet Punch to Revengeance. I do think putting a Thunder Wave on this so Chi-Yu outspeeds is very valuable. So that's what we're going to go for. Mighty Cleave, we live this. He takes Rocky. Yeah, it takes Rocky, so he's at 84. We hit our Thunder Wave. We don't miss those. I don't even have to look. We don't miss those. That's my friend Slowbro. So Swords Dance. Mighty Cleave. We're going to pivot back into Tinkaton. Well, we're going to pivot. Well, do we pivot Zaba? Let me see the calcs. I really like Zaba's utility in this matchup. I mean, Mighty Cleave does 71%. He can't Oko Zaba, which is great information to know. and we do a ton of damage to him. However, I don't like the Heatran on the other side. And I think Zaba really pressures that Heatran. It's a little unfortunate our Yachi's never going to come into play here because Ursaluna is already dead. Maybe I should have been leftovers, but it is what it is. I'm really liking the Zaba pivot here. Because how much does Tinkaton take? 50% still? Oh my gosh. 66%? I was counting +1. I think Zaba's a good play here. I think Zaba is a good play here. Let me make sure we Oko him, I guess, is my next question. Sanctuary Storm. We don't. I think Zaba's still my best play. I think Zaba's still my best play. We don't know what item this is, so we gotta be wary for that. He's at 84, Swords Dance, Mighty Cleave. Zaba outspeeds him. Intimidate off, which is huge, of course. And he can't move because he's parried. Best case scenario, we click Thunder Wave for a reason, right? 190, Sanctuary Storm does not kill him ever from here. Does Slowbro take a +1 Mighty Cleave a little bit better? Surely not. Slowbro can die to a +1 Mighty Cleave, but I can U-turn. I think what I want to do, I gotta think about positioning. Sanctuary Storm does not kill, and now that this is healthy, I would like to keep it healthy. To be honest. So I think what I do, I think I U-turn here. Surely he's not weakness policy. He's not weakness policy. Surely not. Surely not. Right? Surely not. Okay, we go Slowbro. Slowbro will die, but that allows us another pivot into something else. Or we could go Tinkaton. I don't think Tinkaton's a good play, though. I think it's Slowbro. I think Slowbro's the least valuable member on my team, for sure. Because Tinkaton can handle the Wake now. Assumedly. And he's gonna Mighty Cleave. We should go down to this. There's a small chance we live. There is a small chance that we live. I mean, we could pivot back into Lando now, and now we take a neutral Mighty Cleave, and surely we chew that up. Eat that up, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. 249, he would do maximum 153. I mean, do I save the bro? I mean, that extra 16% could be kind of nice on the Rillaboom, man. I'm not gonna lie. Do I save the bro and ship the Lando? I mean, what is Lando's health for? Can Lando take a Banded, Rillaboom, Grassy Glide after Rocks? What are we at? 249? 249. We're 75%, so after Rocks we'd be at 57. So the answer is probably not. Yeah, we're gonna go Lando. I think. We're gonna go Lando. We're gonna get this dude back to neutral. We'll choose whatever he wants to go for. Go for another U-turn pretty freely. We could even go for Grass Knot. I think Grass Knot would kill. Yeah, Grass Knot should kill. Hey! Lando doesn't really care here, huh? So I do think I do want to U-turn, though, because U-turn puts me in a position to where we can kind of force the Wake to not come in. We could U-turn into Slowbro, and then what does that grant me? Trying to think of, I gotta think of positioning. So U-turn on this, he has Wake, Heatran, Rillaboom. How do I win this game? I mean, maybe Lando is the least valuable member at that point. I could U-turn Slowbro, get chip, get regen on that Pokemon. I think that's actually good. I'm gonna U-turn, go Slowbro, forcing the Rillaboom, and then I'm gonna have to sack something. And at that point, unfortunately, Zaba, your time might have come. You dodged death twice. You dodged the clutches of death twice, but unfortunately, I think this is where things go awry. I do go Slowbro. That way I get some form of regenerator. If Slowbro's gonna live, man, he's gonna live. We're gonna let him live a little bit, huh? Wake, Heatran, Rillaboom. I like keeping Slowbro a little healthy for the Heatran too, since I guess he's alive. I think we could have dealt with it otherwise with the combination of Lando plus Polt, but we'll see here. We'll see what he goes into. I mean, it should be Rillaboom every single time. If it's Rillaboom, I think it's Lando's time to go, man. Surely this is Rillaboom. So I switch this out, get Regenerator. Switch this out, get regen. Yeah, for sure. I was debating it a little bit. I was like, maybe not. Maybe that's not what I do. Because maybe I get the Rocky Helmet chip here, but he could U-turn pretty freely right now. Keeping Slowbro's alive is more important for the Wake as well. If I have to pick between these two. Glide. Life Orb. Okay. Alright. Life Orb. Good to know. Maybe I should have sacked Slowbro then. Grassy Glide. So he's at -1. I mean, I still do think it's Lando's time to go. Lando's time to go. We get in Shiryu, we click Dark Pulse, we do some damage. I mean, we can U-turn in case he, for whatever reason, doesn't kill us. He's gonna glide again. Gonna take Life Orb again, so 10, 20, 6, 12. He takes 8% total, so he's gonna be at 92. We go into Chi-Yu. Our pal, our friend, our buddy, Chi-Yu. We click Dark Pulse, and we should pretty much net a KO at this point. Gonna be real hard for him to stop, or if he's with that feature and we find that out, and we can play around it accordingly. And also, chipping the Heatran puts everything in range of Dragon Bolt as well, like Shadow Ball in-game is also an option at this point as well. Get a little shocked if he goes... Is Ike real? That's what? Wake, right? Wow. We're gonna do a lot of damage to this thing. Okay. Cool. Goodbye, Wake. You know what, Chi-Yu? My bad, man. I'm sorry that I called you out. I'm sorry I made a video talking about how you suck, man. That's on me. That's my fault. So at this point, I can sack Tinkaton. Tinkaton really has no viability here. Surely he clicks Earth Power. So let's see how much that does to Tinkaton. And I can click Knock Off a Tinkaton and get rid of an item on the way out. And I'm thinking that might be my best play. Earth Power to Tinkaton, and I'm AV. Does not kill me. Even Magma Storm, if he's max special attack Heatran, would not kill me. I think I go Tinkaton, get an item on the way out. I think that is my best play for sure. Because Tinkaton is not necessary anymore at all. I mean, it helps versus the Rillaboom, right? But I don't do damage to the Rillaboom, really. And Paul can do the Rillaboom just fine. I think Chi-Yu can take a Life Orb Glide from here. I should have checked, maybe. Is he Specs? Why did it auto-calc Akaberry? Never mind. He's just modest. Okay, he's just modest. I'm glad I caught that. I can go Chi-Yu again and do a ton of damage. I can go Polt, but I don't want Polt to be in range of the Rillaboom Glide. I think I go Slowbro. I don't think I really have another play besides go Slowbro. We're very split up Slowbro. I mean, we can click Thunder Wave right here. Do a ton of damage to something. At -2, do we outspeed this Pokemon? 126. Let's say if he's no speed. Actually, if he's no speed Heatran, we do outspeed at -2. I think Thunder Wave is my best play. I could also slack off, but I don't punish the Rillaboom. So I like Thunder Wave to make sure that this, surely does not kill. Okay, we might lose the game. We might lose the game. I'm okay with that. I think I played well. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, we go Polt now, I suppose. I don't ever see an out for this game. This game's over. We can Memento, maybe. I think I go Chi-Yu, I Dark Pulse. I do a ton of damage. Yeah. Maybe I should have done this before the Slowbro. I don't think it really matters. If I lose because the Rillaboom has 16% more HP, then I guess it is what it is, right? I Dark Pulse. It's my only play. Wow, that does some damage. He's gonna Earth Power. So we'll be able to bring this to a 1-0. If he doesn't have knockoff for whatever reason, maybe we can win. Or is my best play to Draco and crit the next Draco? Yeah, I don't think having Slowbro there, I don't think the Slowbro misplay cost me anything. I think I played this as well as I possibly could have. This was just a brutal matchup. Crit. I think I have to go for Draco into Draco crit. This is what it's looking like. So that's what we'll do. I really don't see another way around this game. We have to Draco into Draco crit. That's the only way. I mean, I'm happy with how we played, man. Shout out to Goldoa. The Custap fire for Flare Blitz Torkoal was really cool. Yeah, I mean, I don't think this is a bad game by any means. The Slowbro choke is a little weird. But like I said, I really don't think it matters in the end. In the grand scheme of things, I really don't think it matters. Maybe I should have played to get rocks up a little bit sooner. So I'm happy to get out of this with a 1-0. I'll be honest. I was I was not looking forward to this. So, yeah, no Draco crit. Surely he has knockoff and kills us. Yeah, and we die. Again, good game to Goldoa. Check out him and all of the other BBR coaches out down below. Not the way that we really wanted to start the season 1-1, but it is what it is, man. Surely our next matchup against Amel is not going to be this bad. Thank you guys so much for watching. And for now, guys, this has been John Jr. signing off.